As you guys know, I'm a New York Mets fan. I think I make that very clear in my videos and sometimes my opinions. And I think it's safe to say that I'm a pretty big Mets fan. I'd consider myself a diehard. But there are some people out there who doubt how big of a Mets fan I am because sometimes I say bad stuff about the Mets or I root for players on other teams. But today I'm here to stop all the rumors. I'm gonna prove to you right here, right now, that I'm not just a big Mets fan. I'm one of the biggest Met fans in baseball. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a variety of different Mets quizzes on Sporkle because of course today, Trivia Tuesday. You see? Oh, now you get the title. I'm a smart boy, what can I say? So I'm gonna go ahead, test my knowledge with those Mets quizzes, and once I get almost everything, if not everything right, you'll go, oh yeah, Mark is a big Mets fan. As always, if you do enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like on it. That's the best way to show your support on the channel. Subscribe if you're new and you enjoy the content. If you love baseball, click that sub button, join the team. I got YouTube analytics. I know like most of you that watch aren't subscribed. Where you at? Click that sub button, it's free. Get in the comment section down below. Let me know how you did on the quiz. Did you beat me? Are you a bigger Mets fan? And last but not least, remember to check me out on Twitter and Instagram. Hint, hint, doing a giveaway on Instagram at GiraffeNeckMarc. Links in the description down below. So let's start off with this first quiz. We have got, can you name the 2019 New York Mets? There's 53 players that played for the New York Mets this year. I have to name them all. We're gonna do it. Press play. All right, let's start off with the catchers. We got Rene Rivera. We got Travis d'Arnaud. We got Wilson Ramos. We got No Plawecki. We had, oh, what's the other guy's name? Nido. Tomas Nido. Perfect. First base, we had Alonso. We had Dom Smith. We had, technically, Frazier, even though he's not first baseman. Cano is going to go there, too. Lowry did play. Sam Haggerty. I'm remembering him. Luis Guillorme. How could I forget? The GOAT. Jeff McNeil. Anybody else? Second base, we have Rosario. Who else played the middle? We had Echeverria came up there. We had Joe Panic. Did we have anyone else in the middle infield? I'm going to skip it for right now. Third base, I said McNeil. We had J.D. Davis. How could I forget? And it gives me Rajai Davis. We had Aaron Altera. Can't forget him. He was so bad. Carlos Gomez. Juan Lagares. Nimmo. Conforto. Who else do we have out in the outfield at some point? We had a lot of different guys. Matt Kemp never played. Ooh, we had some crazy names out there. There's got to be a few more that I'm forgetting, and I'm just drawing a blank right now. Jay Bruce was not on the Mets this year. We're going to continue on. I think we're done here, and we're going to move on to the pitchers now, where there's going to be a bunch. We got DeGrom. We got Syndergaard. We got Matz. We got Wheeler. We got Stroman. We have Vargas. Can't forget the Varg ace, Jason Vargas. Am I forgetting one more? DeGrom, Syndergaard, Wheeler. Did I type in Wheeler? I did type in Wheeler. Matz, Vargas, Stroman. We had Walker Lockett. We had, Chris Flexen. And we also had the other big dude. What's the other big guy's name that I'm not a fan of? Corey Oswalt. We had starting pitching. I think that covers everybody. Then for relievers, I'm going to go Brooks Pounders so I don't forget his name. We had Zamora. We had Bachelor. We also had Familia. We had Edwin Diaz. Can't forget him blowing games. Ooh, it goes alphabetical too. I really like that. We had Gagno. We had... Ooh, I'm drawing blanks now. We had Lugo. We had Wilson. We had Gesellman. 40 out of 53. I need more. Oh, I need to get more. This is not good enough. Oh, I'm drawing blanks now. This is bad. This is where I start to look like a fraud. All right, Mets players, relievers. The relievers, there's so many that just cycle in and out throughout the year. We had Donnie Hart. Yes, can't forget Donnie Hart. Between Flexen and Frazier. Who am I forgetting? I did Familia. I did... Flores is not anywhere. Man, above Cano, so it's going to be a B, I'm thinking. And then there's Nimmo. Relievers, this is bad. Who am I forgetting? I'm forgetting, like, really obvious picks. I know I am, because I'm like, oh, who blew games for the Mets this year? Don't put them in the game. And Sewald. Paul Sewald's going to be one of those guys. I already said Zamora, right? We had another lefty, Avilan. Yes, Luis Avilan was big for us, especially down the stretch. Oh, I have 10. I'm off 10. This is bad. This is not a good showing. Who else played for the Mets? There's going to be some random guys that got like one game, maybe an inning or two, and they're going to go completely by the wayside in my head. Oh, we let go of Echeverria. I already had him. I'm trying to think of guys on the 40-man roster who maybe didn't even really play. Dom Smith played. Sam Haggerty played. Oh, man. I'm getting exposed. I'm getting exposed big time. Oh, who else do we have? Who else do we have? We got to think of some... Oh, Brad Brock. How could I forget Brad Brock? Let me think of some random guys. Oh, Ruben Tejada. Yes. How could I forget Ruben Tejada? Hello. That was like the big news. Really bad. I'm trying to think of guys who blew games. Who blew the game in San Francisco? Reliever, Mazza, Chris Mazza. And then we also got Nagosic. Yes, Nagosic. I love it. Hector Santiago played against his little brother in high school. He was disgusting. He threw pretty hard. Oh, I got 5 more left. I got 5 more left. Oh, yes. What's his name? Outfielder, beginning of the year, bases loaded, struck out like every time with the bases loaded, couldn't hit for anything. We traded him. Oh, Broxton, Keon Broxton. Yes, Keon Broxton, that's another one. I got 4 off. In between F. Reliever, Wilmer Font. Yes. Panic, blank, Pounders. Jacob Brame, wanted to hit Reese Hoskins. I'm down to 2 more. I have 2 more left. It's in between N and O and Panic and Pounders. Wow. Who is it gonna be between Nagosic and Oswalt and Panic and Pounders? These are 2. They have to be just 2 irrelevant pitchers on this team. I'm gonna start going through like all the letters. P-A, P-B, C-E, P. Ooh, Peterson. Tim Peterson. Yes, we have 1 more. Nagosic and Oswalt. I literally don't know who this could be. Who is this guy? I seriously don't think I have a clue. I'm 52 of 53, which is unbelievably good. But who is in between Nagosic and Oswalt? It's gonna be a reliever. He probably didn't even pitch more than an out for us. Did we had some weird lefty? Did we call up any? I really have no clue. I don't have an idea. 52 of 53 though, that's pretty good. And it was Ryan O'Rourke? Ryan O'Rourke, did this guy, how many games does this guy pitch for the Mets? So I'm on Ryan O'Rourke's baseball reference, and he pitched in 2 games, 1.1 innings, walked 3, and struck out 1. I mean, what games even was this year? Okay, so he was in the, 13-inning game, that makes sense. And then, was that the one with the rain? I think it was. Wow, okay, Ryan O'Rourke. Let's move on to the next Mets quiz. And then with this quiz, we have, can you name the Mets opening day lineups in the 2000s? Which, that's like my prime of watching the Mets. I was 4 years old in 2000, and obviously I'm 23 now. I don't know if that is obvious, but I mean, that's how time works. So this was like when I grew up. These were the Mets teams I followed. This was the Mets teams that I fell in love with the team. So let's go ahead and play this quiz. This is going to be the last one of the video. Let's see if we can get 100 out of 100. So left field, we go. Derek Bell's going to be somewhere. We're going to have Sean Green. We're going to have Agbayani. Did he ever start? He did. Pitcher was going to be Al Leiter or Rick Reed or Steve Traxel? I don't know how to spell Traxel. That's the thing. I think it's like that. Who was the opening day starter in 2000? Hampton? Mike Hampton? Yes, it was. All right, shortstop, Ordonez. First base is going to be in 2000, John Olerud. Olerud? Olerud? I don't know if I'm spelling Olerud right. Olerud? Okay, I guess he never started at first base for the season for the Mets. Okay, interesting. We're going to have Robin Ventura at third base. At second base, we're going to have Edgardo Alfonso. Center field, maybe Jay Payton 1 year. It was in 2000. How about... No, Gilkey was before that time. Mets outfielders. Well, I know Moises Alou is going to be one of them. Catcher, Piazza. Let's just get that out of the way. We're also going to get LaDuca for the other 2 years. Then after that, we're going to do Darno. Okay, I have to put the apostrophe. Darno. Oh, 2008 and 9. Oh my goodness. This isn't of all time. This is only in the 2000s. Let me go ahead and remember that real quick. Catcher after 2007. Oh, it's going to be Brian Schneider, right? Yes. Okay. Second baseman in 2002 is going to be, well, it's not going to be Kaz Matsui. He's going to be on there. Let me just get the easy guys out of the way now so I can just think about everyone else. Delgado had a bunch of years with the Mets. We also had Pedro at one point. We had Glavine at one point. We had Santana. And we got all the pitchers done. Managers are going to be Valentine. Oh, Valent. Nice. That's probably one I would have missed, honestly. Oh, my God. They gave me the other. Jose Valentine. We're going to have Terry Collins for a few of those years. No, he was not. Okay. Art Howe's going to be in there. We're going to get Jerry Manuel. We're going to get Willie Randolph. So that should be all the managers now done. Center field. Mike Cameron was a center fielder at one point. Who else played center? Richard Hidalgo. Was he an opening day? He was not. He was a right fielder, too. I already said Sean Green. Jeremy Burnitz is going to be on here somewhere. Yes. Left field for the Mets that year. Oh, Lenny Harrison start. What's the other guy's name? Timo Perez? Oh, Timo Perez was a center fielder, but he wasn't starting. Okay. The outfield's where I'm going to have the biggest struggle. First base, by the way, that year is going to be, Jason Phillips. Nice. And then 2005, first base was Mo Vaughn. How could I forget? Oh, no. That's earlier. Who was 2005 first base? Why did I think it was Mo? Was it Doug Mankiewicz? I need to look up how to spell Mankiewicz at some point. I know he was on the Mets 1 year. Okay. Cliff Floyd's going to be somewhere. Cliff Floyd, if I could spell Floyd correctly. Wonderful. Oh, my goodness. Who am I forgetting on this list? Third base, 2003. Ty Wigginton? Yes, Ty Wigginton indeed. Shortstop, 2003, before Reyes and such. That's before Reyes and after Ordonez. That's going to be a really obscure player. Well, we did have Roberto Alomar. I don't know how that comes to me from shortstop, but we did have him. Hold on, let me refresh my camera here. And we're back because I need to refresh it every 15 minutes. The outfield's what's killing me. This is really disappointing. 2009 left field, Xavier Nady. Ooh, he was earlier, 2006. Second base, 2008. Is that going to be... No, not Justin Turner. How about Murphy? Daniel Murphy was left field. Do we have a Duda on here? No, we don't. How about Nick Evans? No. Jason Bay? No. So this is before City Field ever. Which I should know that, but I just, I think they got 1 year in City Field. Why am I typing in catchers? We don't need catchers. I need outfielders. This is like outfield and second base is where I'm struggling the most because, Luis Castillo is going to be somewhere. He was my least favorite player possibly of all time on the Mets besides Aaron Heilman. Oh, this is going to bother me. Who played second base on those? Damian Easley? How do I spell Easley? I don't think he's going to be on. Damian Easley, that's not him. Oh my God. Am I talking about the basketball player Damian Easley? What's that guy's name? He played second base. Is it Damian Easley, whatever his name is? I'm not going to say it anymore. I feel like I've said it 100 times. Left field and right field. Who played left field and right field in 2008? Come on, Mark. This shouldn't be tough. Ryan Church. Ryan Church. Yes. Now we need left field. Who played left field during that time? That was one of the years the Mets choked. Try to remember that lineup. It is not Bobby Abreu? No. I know he was with the Mets at one point for a few games. I didn't know if it was then. You see the positions I'm missing. It's first base in 2001, which I swear, or 2000, I thought for sure was John Olerud. But clearly it's not, because why would this game lie to me? Center fielders, and it's the outfielders of those 2000s, because the Mets just didn't have great outfielders. That wasn't their strong suit. Outfield was so interchangeable. Tony Tarasco? No. Tony Clark played first base at one point for the Mets. Ooh, 2005 was not a good year for the Mets. Who was playing first base if it wasn't Jason Phillips or Mike Piazza? Because Piazza did play, but this is opening day lineups, so I have to remember guys who got traded too and maybe didn't play much with the Mets. That's what makes this hard. Ooh, Shinjo's going to be there, right? Shinjo's not on there? I thought maybe he started in opening day. I thought that was a great answer. I got 4 minutes left. I'm not going to waste your time here as I go through all these Mets teams and just try to guess random players, but give myself a few more chances. I already typed in Murphy. I already typed in Duda. I already typed in Evans. Mike Baxter was way too late. That's City Field times. 2008. Who played outfield for the Mets in 2008? I got Ryan Church. I got Carlos Beltran. There's another one I'm clearly forgetting. It's not Cliff Floyd. This is going to bother me immensely. But 87 out of 100. I'd like to get to 90%. That's the thing. If I can figure out the outfielders for 2000 and 2002, I'm sure they link to each other. And I'm just drawing a big blank. Oh, what was that one guy's name? He had like a crazy good year one year with the Mets. I already typed in Bernard Gilkey. I'm just going to start typing in like generic names, which is kind of cheap, but hey, Vance Wilson was a backup catcher, Mark. What are you saying? Second base 2004 is going to bother me too. Brad Emis, was he any of those? No. Oh, 2004, second base. A really weird time for the Mets where they had a lot of not great players. So I think Mike Jacobs. Mike Jacobs isn't anywhere either. I thought that was a great guess. All right, I'm going to give up here. 87 out of 100. Still a great score. Let me see. Ricky Henderson, Darryl Hamilton, Todd Zeal. Zeal would have gotten a bunch of them. How did I forget Todd? I mean, I know how I forgot Todd Zeal, but shouldn't have forgotten him. Darryl Hamilton, I understand because I know the name, but I don't remember him great. Roger Cedeno. I forgot Roger Cedeno. That's another player I hated. He was so bad with the Mets. So bad. Roger Cedeno, Ray Sanchez, I'm telling you right now, never would have had him. Don't remember him as a Mets player. Second base, Ricky Gutierrez, don't remember him on the Mets. Kareem Garcia, yep. Doug Mankiewicz, I told you Doug Mankiewicz was first base at one point. That's one. Anderson Hernandez, forgot, know him. Angel Pagan should have gotten. That's pretty much it. I think I did really well as a Mets fan. I mean, 87% on this one. We got almost 198% on naming every Met to play on the team this year. So if you're down my Mets fandom, I think this answers all the questions. I would love to know how you guys did on these quizzes if you're Mets fans, or even if you're not, you can tell me in the comments below, or even better, suggest some quizzes for me to do next week. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like on it. That's the best way to show your support on the channel. Subscribe if you're new and you enjoy the content. If If you love baseball, click that sub button, join the team. Remember to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at GiraffeNeckMarc. Links in the description, specifically Instagram, doing a giveaway over there. And that's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You know the drill from here on out. YouTube recommends you watch this video right here, as well as this is my most recent upload. So click through those if you have not yet seen them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another video. Bye.